the National Football League on EA Sports. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Right back to him on 1st down. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Whoa! Oh. The speed on display. He's in. Has a touchdown. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Stay 50.
Now a second down throw for... And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Our home team, 7.
Third and long. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Oh, and it's caught. A big play to kick off this drive. That's a gain of 77 yards. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Slot receiver headed right. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Try and set up the tight end screen. And he will score again. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for us.
He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Handoff here, up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Big 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. And he'll take it on in. Cooper Kupp for the score. Carney now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up it?
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have plays, that's when an offense is really firing. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll run on 2nd down. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Second down and 3. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris, and he'll get about 5. Another run here with Harris. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. Now a give up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. Here's a run going left. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And middle. White. 32.
To throw is Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield. on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Connects with Kupp on the slant. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Stafford. That's complete. Peyton Hendershot. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's the toss as they look to run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. In trouble. Down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. out of the shotgun. Richardson going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Throwing now on third and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
This is 1st and 10. He'll run. He'll be stopped. Just a short gain. Down to the 30. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there. Not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Here comes second down. Stafford. That's down the field for Higbee. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.